Welcome to the Campaign Agency of the Year Awards.
The caliber of work was exceptional, and being in this room alone is a testament to the impact you're making across the industry.
It's Graham Smith at WPP and VML. Congratulations, Graham. Come on up. It's Initiative at 72 and Sunny. Please welcome back to the stage Shimon Journey and 72 and Sunny team.
I really hope, regardless of the outcome, that you enjoy yourself with your peers, your industry peers, your colleagues. It's going to be a really fun night.
Daniel Labatone of David North America and Andre Toledo of David New York. The team, Instrument, Momentum Worldwide. And here to accept the award is Caitlin O'Connell, EVP Group Director, Business Leadership. And our winner is... And taking home tonight's award is... And our winner in this category tonight is...
Recorded live at last week's 2026 Agency of the Year Awards, this is Campaign Chemistry. I'm Cecilia Garzella, and in this episode, Luz Corona catches up with industry leaders during the pre- and post-show cocktail hours to discuss their work, their fashion choices for this special night, the industry as a whole, and what it feels like to win a highly coveted Agency of the Year award.
I'm here with Uncommon Creative Studio. Can you guys do a quick round of intros? Pass the mic around.
Yeah, really quickly. I'm Sam Shepard, Chief Creative Officer.
Steve Zaroff, Chief Strategy Officer.
Lindsay Cole, President. Anna Savarotz, Chief Marketing Officer.
We have a couple of power hitters here. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm going to ask with an easy question. Why do you guys think nights like this are important for our industry?
I think nights like this are such a great opportunity to come together to celebrate. Like, obviously, advertising is one of the most self-congratulatory industries in the world, but like, it's not every night that we get a chance to come together with all of our peers and colleagues across the very best agencies in the world, and to be able to like see each other, catch up, and celebrate one another. So that's why I love it.
Together we rise together, right?
Exactly.
That's what it is. Yeah. So now you just mentioned there's a lot of agencies here tonight. What is a favorite piece of work that you guys did this year? And a favorite piece of work that you didn't do this year? So let's give flowers to other agencies.
We've done a lot of work this year. The work that we would say right now we're most proud of is we did an epic film for EA Skate, which was a launch of a whole new game that a generation before was obsessed with. But I think the ambitious part is how do you market to a whole fan base that hates advertising?
Yeah.
There isn't a more vicious group of people than the skate community. So I think our ability to really do right by them and make decisions like we casted real skaters. We made it look like a old school skate tape. Mm-hmm. So I think the restraint not to make things addy is something we always push for. And I think it really comes to life in EA Skate, where it doesn't feel like an ad at all. It feels like an old school skate tape. Really proud of that one.
Yeah, that's a tough one too. You got to make believers out of the non-believers,
Right.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, what about, and I'm putting you on the spot here, but like any Super Bowl spots or any work this year that other agencies worked on that you wish you had thought of?
Anyone else? I'll take this. Yeah, I'll take this one again. I think recently there's a spot for Coinbase. Yeah.
Coinbase.
Yeah,
Yes.
so if anything, we have been able to recognize the same decision making that we hold near and dear, and any effort to do things practically, tangibly, instead of relying on computer graphics and AI. So the latest Coinbase spot is a chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Really good. If anything, we need to hold up work that pushes the industry forward and sets that new benchmark. So
I love
massive
it. Well
shout
said.
out.
Well said. Okay, so tonight we're celebrating winners. No time to do speeches, but we're asking people, if you were to win, what would your acceptance speech be? Like, who would you thank? What would you say? You got the mic. What would it be?
So we're up for fastest growing agency this year. So I think we would be nothing without the ridiculously talented team that has been with us for the past 3 years. The people who have taken a huge leap and joined us on this journey and have been just producing unbelievable work. So we would thank the 74 people on our studio who are not here tonight, who deserve as many or more flowers than we do.
Yeah, this award is for them, I would say.
Amazing.
And I would just add one thing as far as what to look for next, to Steve's point.
Fastest growing, one of our uncommon mottos and principle is to never have the same year twice. So we hope that we'll be here again next year with a different kind of story to tell for everyone to celebrate, both across all of us and the team back at the studio. So
yes.
yeah.
And last year you guys won Agency of the Year, so this isn't a bad one to follow up with. So yeah,
We're nominated again.
yes,
So,
yeah,
For
yes,
US,
yes.
So we'll see. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Any hints? For
So
us?
any hints? You guys are so close to knowing.
We'll figure it out. We'll have a couple drinks to figure it out.
Yes. Yeah. Well, good luck to you guys.
Thank
Have
you.
fun tonight, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks. I am here with the VML team. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having
What
us.
are we wearing tonight? Let's do this. This is an award show. What are we wearing? You look beautiful.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm wearing Zara shoes, and I got this from Nordstrom, but I forgot the brand. Thank you. Yeah, love.
And Christian, what are you wearing?
I am also sporting Nordstrom, green linen suit from Nordstrom,
Amazing.
and a tie from J. Crew.
Oh, I love it.
I think we all went classic tonight. I'm in Gap
Can't go wrong with
with my
that.
little aerosols gold shoes.
I love it. I love it. And clearly, we're having fun tonight. I was supposed to ask you guys to do a round of intros first. So before we keep going conversation, can you tell us name and title?
My name is Kate Watkins. I'm a group director of social at VML.
I'm Christian Orr. I'm an associate social director at VML.
I'm Gabby Ringwald. I'm also an associate social director at VML.
So we're going to ask with an easy one. We're going to start. Why do you think nights like these are important for the industry?
So the first thing that I was thinking when I got here is seeing so many familiar faces. I think it's a common trope among all of us that the world of advertising is so small. It's the way that I think about New York City. I always say it's like a big city, small town. It's a really nice reminder that we're actually in a community together. And when we make great work and when we do great things together, we kind of uplift each other. So it's always positive for me to just be around people that challenge me and make me smarter and make me better at what I do.
I love that. That was like perfect. I don't know what you're going to add
Nothing
to
else?
that.
No?
Yeah.
Okay, cut.
That was lovely. So on that note, obviously big city. What is it? Big city.
Big city, small town.
I love that. I love that. That's how I'm going to describe our industry from now on. What is work from other agencies that you kind of wish you thought of? Whether it was like a Super Bowl ad or you saw a campaign out there and you're like, why didn't I think of that? Was there anything that you can think of?
I geek out over everything Netflix. I know that that's an easy answer because it's so entertainment focused, but we are on the social team, and I've just noticed that every time something is innovated on the platforms, that they're sort of like first to it. They kind of really embrace the fan mentality. So they do things like Instagram broadcast channels and polls, and the way that they do fan engagement is so real and so beneficial to the people that actually love the shows. So I'm always jealous every time I see anything that they do. Specifically, I think Stranger Things is also an obvious answer. I think they had no limit to budget.
Yeah.
I will say, since I'm on a podcast and I have the mic, another interesting thing that I learned at a recent panel was that someone from Netflix told me that they never put advertising budget behind a first season. They kind of let it do its thing, and then they figure out what to do with it. So once I heard that strategy, I was like, wow, it's so interesting to see that people really ran with Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And the fandom, I think, led it to the crazy heights that it got to naturally.
That's fascinating because I did not know that. And now, if you think about it, what Netflix is now, I don't know if you guys remember from the red envelope days, and they were near bankruptcy, and now they have a Netflix house, where you can have those experiences. So I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
That's not an easy answer. That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. What is your walk-up song if you win? And if you don't remember what you put down, what would it be?
Mine is T-Rex's 20th Century Boy.
I think I would do Be Above It by Tame Impala.
I love that.
Ooh. I just have no thoughts but Bad Bunny, so I would say Nueva York by Bad Bunny.
I love it. You're going to like my walk-up song.
Oh, good.
Okay, great. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. You're a lot of fun. You look amazing. Go have fun. Thank you. I'm here with the 72 and Sunny team. Ladies, how are you tonight?
Oh my God, we're so good.
Excellent. Excellent. For our listeners and our viewers, can you do a quick intro for me?
I'm Bailey. I am the manager of comms and community at 72 and Sunny.
I am Megan, and I am the Senior Director of Communications and Community at 72 and Sunny.
I love it. So you guys are up for a couple of awards tonight. Tell me, why are nights like this important for the industry?
I think to celebrate every inch of the advertising industry is something that Campaign does really well. And there's so many categories that celebrate every department that you don't always see at these industry gatherings. And that's really exciting. Like to be nominated for Corporate Comms Team of the Year and Pitch Team of the Year and Social Team of the Year are unique and special. And we're just really excited to kind of like dive into all the special parts that make this industry amazing, and we're just excited to be here. Yeah,
I love it. And you guys look amazing. What are we wearing tonight?
I am wearing an Affirm set. It's a top and bottom, but it looks like a dress. And then I am wearing the prototype Panera croissant clutch that may or may not have made it to the Met Gala after party.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a flex. That's amazing.
I don't have that good of a story. I'm wearing my
You look amazing.
Brandon Blackwood.
Love it. I'm seeing some green fringe here. Perfect.
I brought it to every industry event because it's the only bag that I have. And this dress is from the thrift store.
I love
Not
it.
as cute.
We love
Still
sustainability.
fun.
No, you look amazing. So, obviously, you guys know we don't have time for speeches tonight, but if you were to win, what would your acceptance speech be like?
Hell yeah.
This is how we do it.
Enough said. I think that's perfect. I would drop the mic right after that. Okay. Favorite piece of work coming out of 72 and Sunny this past year, and favorite piece of work that didn't come out of 72 that you kind of wish, like, oh, I wish we thought of that. If you don't say croissant clutch right now for 72 and Sunny and Panera, I don't know.
Croissant clutch forever. But also Melissa, our Super Bowl ad from Elf was literally so brilliant. Like it could be an SNL sketch.
Yeah.
I feel like Bowen Yang is like shaking in his boots. So that's my choice. 72.
I was going to choose Melissa too. So I'm going to choose another bag. We did a taco belt with Venmo. It was a very chic, rodeo-looking holster for a taco.
That's awesome. I think we all need that. It's like pockets in dresses. Like same thing. We need that.
Exactly.
Okay, that's great.
Outside of 72, the WNBA. Anything that has anything to do with the WNBA, I am a huge fan and support it.
I love. Well, you're also a New York Liberty fan, right, Bailey?
Yes,
like they did a cool nostalgic video announcing the season, and that was like super dope. Like, I wish I was part of that too.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Now, Bailey, I'm going to ask you a specific question. I'm putting you on the spot. So you have been on the other side of this. You were formerly at Campaign as a journalist, and now you're on the comms side. How does it feel to be like nominated tonight at a place that you used to work at?
It's kind of insane.
Yeah.
It's a huge honor because I know how much work goes into everything that Campaign does. It just makes it so much better because I know how much work that it took all of you to celebrate all of us, nominees, winners, everyone.
Amazing.
And it's good to see everybody, you know?
Everyone's really excited about seeing you.
I love coming to a Campaign event. I see all my friends.
And they're excited to see you. And thank you, ladies, for coming. We're cheering for you. If you win tonight, what are you going to do? Go to Disney? What are you guys going to celebrate? Pop bottles? Like, what's the plan? You guys know how to party.
How fast are we asking for a raise?
We're going to have a rare moment where we're going to take it in and celebrate. We're doing like a little after party with our team if we win. And we don't often have those moments in comms. You just move on to the next thing. And I think like it could be nice to just soak it in.
Yeah.
If we win it. So that's what we're manifesting.
Amazing. You know? We're cheering for you. Have fun. And we'll see you up there. We are here with the winner of the Digital Innovation Agency of the Year.
Thank you for having me. I'm Brian Carr, the Chief Creative Officer at Razorfish. It's great to be here.
Great to have you. So congrats. Big night for you.
Thank you.
So obviously we didn't let you guys do speeches up there. We had the event was going and everything, but this is your time. So if you were to give a speech up there for this award, what would it be?
I would say I'm honored to be part of such an incredible group of agencies that have been nominated. It's incredible competition. Honored to win. And I would say thanks to the entire organization. This wouldn't be possible without every single person at Razorfish doing what they do. I think this is definitely like a group effort of brilliant people thinking about what's next, thinking about how we solve future problems. That's why innovation is an important word for us. So I would just say, really, really honored and humbled to be holding this statue here today.
Amazing. And you guys are right at the forefront of it. We've talked to you guys a lot over the past year, so well deserved. Can you tell our listeners, viewers, what your walk-up song was and why?
Well, I picked You Can't Touch This by MC Hammer because it felt like a little competitive, it was like, you can't touch this. We won. We got it.
Yes. Next time you got to do the dance, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I would need those pants.
Yes,
right?
I think the pants. Now you know for next time.
Yeah.
Okay, so would love to ask you, what was your favorite work that came out of Razorfish this year? And then what was your favorite work that didn't come out of Razorfish that came from another agency and you were like, why didn't we think of that? That's awesome.
Yeah, I would say favorite work from Razorfish this year is, and I think hitting on the innovation theme, is work we did with Dove called Y2K, which was a podcast about year 2000 culture and sort of unrealistic themes around body and image that are put on women during that time period. And it was like, for me, it was the thing that's in every creative deck that nobody ever buys. It was like, we're going to make a podcast, and all clients are like, cool.
Podcast.
Yeah,
I've
maybe.
heard this.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. And so this was, I think, a really interesting one. And I think scientifically certified as actually having positive impact, which that's an impressive thing. We've got like approval from the science community on the work we're doing. The content in the podcast is actually having positive impact on people. So that was super cool.
Amazing.
And I would also say that the work we did for PayPal B2B, which is a glitter melon campaign around a farmer who grows melons that are glitter melons, which unfortunately are not real things.
I wish they were. That's amazing. And then what work is out there that you wish, you thought of, you're like, oh, that's genius?
I'm consistently impressed by everything that Uncommon is doing. They were here tonight, but I love their British Airways work.
Yes.
I just think every time they come out with something, they just came out with a new safety video. That's phenomenal.
Amazing.
But all of the work that they've done. So I've been really impressed with all their work.
And they were our recipient for fastest growing agency tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well deserved.
For sure. Okay, and let me wrap on the last one. We were talking about Y2K and all that. I'm sure it got the memories going. Is there anything from the Y2K era that you wish would come back? I would say personally, Tamagotchis, they're kind of back, but what do you miss from the Y2K era?
It's funny. I have 3 kids and I feel like some of that stuff is coming back.
It is.
But it's like in different iterations of it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. 2000, I was like pretty young. Part of me feels like mixtapes. Like I miss, and maybe that was mixed CDs back then.
Yeah, the
but there
kids
was
don't
something
even know.
special about crafting a mixtape for people.
So personal, so much effort.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
I haven't found like a comparison of that today. Like playlists don't do the same thing.
It's not tangible.
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm with you. Okay, let's bring it back.
That's
All
a
right.
good one.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
There was a voluntary best dressed contest during cocktail hour. I don't know how the judges chose one person that's best dressed out of this whole room of beautiful people tonight, but we have a $200 Visa gift card for that best dressed winner tonight. Are you all ready to find out who that best dressed person is? That best dressed person is... It's Jennifer Mack from VML. Where are you, Jennifer? Come on up.
I am here with the recipient of our Best Dressed Award tonight at Agency of the Year. Now tell us, what are we wearing tonight? Like, obviously, big award. You look amazing. What are we wearing?
Thank you so much. I mean, I knew that I wanted to keep it classic, so it's just like a basic black sheath dress from Calvin Klein. But it was a little too basic when I put it on, so I just wanted to jazz it up a little bit.
I love it.
Yeah, and who better to inspire like a classic black dress than Audrey Hepburn? So that was my inspiration for tonight.
That's what we were saying.
Yeah.
So when we were like looking over, you know, the contenders, and someone was like, this is like an Audrey Hepburn thing, and we were like, the gloves, boom, done. So for our listeners and everything, so you're wearing pearl necklaces.
A pearl necklace.
These earrings, where did you get them?
Yeah, I mean, I pick things up here and there. So like I like to go thrifting and like, you know, just little boutiques throughout New York. So I can't really tell you where everything is from.
Yeah.
But it somehow comes together when you have a vision. You know what I mean?
I love it. And you are a vision.
Thank you.
Now, what was your favorite part of the night?
Oh man, what was my favorite part of the night? I mean, I'm gonna be biased here, and I'm gonna have to say it's when my team member won Account Member of the Year.
Oh,
Grant Smith for VML.
Yes.
So it's just so nice to like cheer him on and see him really get his flowers, because I'm there with him late nights in the office, and I see how hard he works, and it's just nice to be able to acknowledge your colleagues. For the work that they put in.
Yeah, for sure. And then why do you think it's so important to have these kind of nights in the industry?
I mean, I think this is important. These events are important because they kind of take you out of your bubble, your agency bubble.
Yep.
And they allow you to see like what you're contributing to.
Yes.
You know, we're all here kind of like working to give like brands visibility and like feeding culture and creating culture through the work that we do. So it's nice to see us all come together as a collective and celebrate that creativity.
Yeah, I love that. That's what everyone's been saying.
Yeah.
It's nice. Like someone said before, it's like big city, small town kind of vibe, you know,
Absolutely.
and everybody's here is happy for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just nice to be a community with fellow agency folks.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, my friend, you look amazing. Thank you so much for coming. Keep it up, and we'll see you at the next one.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And our final winner this evening is FCB New York. To accept this award, please welcome Emma Armstrong, CEO of BBDO New York, formerly known as FCB New York.
We are here with the big winners of the night, our Ad Agency of the Year winners.
Thank you so much. I'm Emma Armstrong. I'm CEO of BBDO New York, formerly FCB New York.
And I'm Michael Lamette. I'm the CCO of BBDO New York, formerly FCB New York.
Yes. And we're saying formerly FCB because FCB was the big winner tonight. You got a few standing ovations. How does it feel, you know, now that it's a retired brand, but how does it feel to still be really recognized for that work?
Honestly, it feels incredible. We are so proud of the teams, the work. It's really the final pin in what has been an amazing 7-year journey for our entire management team. Thank you to all our clients. Thank you to all the wonderful, wonderful people who have sailed in the ship FCB and now sail in the ship BBDO. We're very proud of you.
I love that. Michael, anything to add?
I have nothing to add other than the brand is retired, but we are not. We have so much more. I said the new BBDO, super exciting to see two agencies with amazing legacies coming together. I just can't wait to see what happens in the future.
Yeah, love it. And then you guys, I saw peers coming up to you and congratulating you. What were people in the room saying to you for this big win?
I think it's interesting, and you know, when we talked earlier, you were saying you asked us what we thought about the night, and it was honestly, we were sitting there all night. It's so heartening to see so many new agencies, so many young people, so many young agencies coming to the fore. Honestly, there were some agencies there that I was frantically scribbling down, saying, "Oh, we must find out what they do." And from the moment 7 years ago that we all stepped into this management role, one of the things I'm most proud of is everyone who's always rooted for us. I hope they've been a little jealous of some of the work we've done, but we've felt so much love from the industry, and I do think that there's a wave of positivity and support and general camaraderie that we have certainly felt, and so this was a really nice end to what has been an incredible run and will be an incredible future for the new BBDO. So
yeah, I love it. Michael, anything to add?
I just think the vibe in the room is great. As far as like, I think it's interesting to see how legacy holding company agencies working doing what they're doing, and also in the indies doing what they're doing. Is I find that the advertising agency landscape is more wide open than it's ever been before.
Yeah.
So I find that really interesting and really exciting.
Yeah, I love that. And then last question, what is it that you're bringing from your time at FCB with you into now this next part of the agency journey?
You go first. Otherwise, the podcast will be Michael.
It's all you
to add.
and then me adding. Michael, what do you have to add? Well, I think it's interesting because, agencies of the size of both BBDO and FCB tend to have a lot of commonality. So for us, Emma and I both worked at BBDO for a long time prior to coming to FCB, and then we built our world at FCB. So we have a lot of things we learned, and a lot of the advertising truths are kind of evergreen. They're always true. So if you do, BBDO has an amazing legacy of 100 plus years of doing amazing work for amazing clients. And so the things that we learned at BBDO, we brought to FCB, and now we're kind of like bringing it all the way full circle back to BBDO. So it's actually been like a lot of things are just like natural osmosis and how everyone learns and develops things as we always have.
Yeah. If you're a good agency, you're figuring out what the clients, and this is so basic, so sorry, everybody. You all know this. You're watching this. You probably turned off by now. Find the business problems, find the audience, make a great strategy, and then make a great creative platform and work that sits underneath it, and then put it in the right places and measure it. It sounds so fundamental, but that's what we did back at BBDO. It's what we did it's hard. And that's what we did at FCB. And, just create a culture that attracts the very best talent and put them on the right path and support them in everything they do. And you do great things. And then, guess what, guys? You get one of these.
Yes, well deserved. Well deserved.
Thank you.
I lied to you. I have one more question for you. Since we're
You
talking
can
about
lie to us all day long. It's fine. You're in charge.
Yeah.
You're the boss.
What is your favorite work that came out of your time at FCB?
Oh, that's a good question. You definitely. Do you need time to
I have a well, there's a lot to choose from, but I think my favorite piece of work has got to be Spotify Spread Beats.
That is one of my favorite works. Yes, genius. But you tell me
Thank you
first.
well, because I think it broke the mold. It solved a business problem that was very, very real with a madly creative idea that didn't cost the client a ton of money, but it showed up in a way that was like super organic to the brand. And it just broke the mold, and it's something that had never really been done in advertising before. It was a massive undertaking, but what it did was it unlocked something for B2B. Like it unlocked something that really didn't. I don't think really has ever been done before. So I think just trying to do things, attempting things that have never been done before, and then succeeding is such a gratifying feeling. So that one for me is like my favorite.
Of course. I'll tell you my reasons after, but go ahead.
I'm going to go, since you chose that, which is also one of my favorites, and I'll go for the full other end of the spectrum. Budweiser spot for the Super Bowl this year is, we're biased, but I think we'll live on it for the next 10 years as one of the most iconic pieces of certainly Budweiser advertising. That was a very special moment for us. We, in the last 7 years, we tripled in size. We got to work with some amazing brands. Thank you, everybody that chose us and put your careers and brands in our hands. And when we won Budweiser almost 4 years ago, we actually sat down and we had a moment with Todd, our wonderful chief strategy officer, who's on his way back from pitch, and the rest of the team. And we said, guys, we won Budweiser. Right. And that was we're so proud of all the brands, please, hi clients, but Budweiser, what an incredible legacy. And to make iconic work is, everyone thinks it's like Nike. Everyone thinks it's really easy. It is the hardest thing. So thank you, clients. Thank you, teams. Yeah. I'm very proud of that particular piece of work.
That's a spot to be proud of.
Every time I watch it, I cry. I've seen it probably 400 times.
Yes, that's great.
6,000
times every edit.
And you would think, like, winning an iconic brand like Budweiser, I would just think there's so much pressure there to deliver.
I'm really
You're the best.
excited
Can you
for
hang
next
out with
year.
us all the time?
Yeah.
Yes, so much pressure.
I would just be like, how did you do it? Are you okay?
Yes. Yeah. And we have amazing, we're standing up here holding this. It's all the people. All we can do is support the people. Yeah. We have phenomenal people. We love them so much. They give up so much of their time, so much of their extra energy, so much of their shower thoughts. They're really, truly wonderful.
Yeah,
So.
fantastic. Well, thank you guys so much. Congrats.
Thank you.
Iconic run. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Us too.
Yeah, so
Onward.
thank
What are you going to do next,
you.
Michael?
More of the same.
More work.
BBDO.
We're addicted to our work. That's
Yeah.
really what it is.
Totally.
Well, thank you guys and enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
For a full recap of the event, including the list of winners, visit campaignlive.com.